Made some adjustments to my suit. Feel like it's a little more appropriate. Let's go.
Cowabunga gamers, welcome back to another episode of Technological Journey. Last time, all we did was get lost in the sauce, but we managed to get the cosmic ray detector. And between episodes, I'd like to announce that we have a full tank of heavy lepton mixture. So we are ready to keep going on this line. One more thing before we actually get started here. We were at about the limit of the power that we could generate. But after taking a quick look, I fixed it. We have like, I want to say that's 200,000, but it might be 20,000. I'll slow it down in editing, but it's a high number, right? And that's because if we head over here, I was planning to expand power regardless. So this is a happy little accident. But I was taking a look and these had UV output hatches and they were capped. We were getting capped on UV power, how much energy we could put into one of them. So I upgraded and I noticed that it was outputting more than the UV hatch could hold. So I swapped them with UIVs and that fixed our issue. Happy little accident, and I'm glad it was so simple to fix. Anyway, back to the matter at hand, now that we don't have to worry about power for hopefully a long time, but we'll see how far we get. I wouldn't be surprised if we needed to upgrade power again when we get to the Draconic age. This chapter, or maybe late UMV. I wouldn't be shocked. So let's get started here with the cosmic computing mix, right? So the cosmic computing mix is what? It's gluons, heavy quarks, and heavy lapotron mixture. I went ahead and set up a chem plant we'll need later. And I have a mixer going. So for this, we need a quad input hatch. Right, and this just makes it so we can get a output hatch. LUV should be enough, so that can go here, that can go there, and then we just fill these up. We've made a mixer once or twice before. There's nothing interesting going on here. Actually, that's going to be interesting. Now, how do we want to do this, right? Because we're on the other side, do we want these on green? I don't see why we wouldn't want these on green. So we'll just put them on green. Yeah, we don't have gluons or anything on orange. So we need, it's lime, right? Lime cable. We just need a bunch of this, which is easy enough as it is. And we'll go this way. We'll go this way. Swing it around. You know how it is. We've all been there. Wait. Oh, right. This has a different layout than I'm used to, than any other room. This is the one room with a different layout. That's fine. Actually, I'm sure we copied this, so the other three wings have the same layout, which is fine. Just being pedantic here. So let's see, we need a few fluid interfaces. And these here are going to be these three. Easy enough. Easy enough. And this is going to be a storage bus. You know the deal. We've been here literally probably like 100 times before. I wonder how many times we've been here. Is it going? You're not going because it needs a UEV mixer. So let's grab a UEV input hatch for power and then motor block. So we're looking for UEV or higher. Do we want to just do U? No, let's do UEV. So while those craft, we can get started on fudge. Fudge. Wait, we were gonna do these, but let's get these started because Vintium? We don't have Vintium. Where the hell do we get Vintium? Okay. So I didn't notice the Vintium. Otherwise I would have done this yesterday when I fixed up, when was it? Tanzanite. So we want a 1024. We're just going to do this. Actually, no, we can just get a 64K, right? And then we want Vintium. And we want these and this. Okay. Let's turn the VOM on and let's see if, are we even getting Vintium from here? I can't imagine we are, but we are. Okay. Let's kill this guy. Let's beat him to death with hammers. Okay. So that's good. We should theoretically be getting Vintium, which we are. Sweet. So I'll let this run for a bit and we can head back and get the mixer sorted. We'll just let that go. So the mixer here, what was it? UEV motor block. Yes. So you're there. We come down here, we swap this one out for you, and you should be going. You're not going because why? Motor block. There we go. Problems found. So. Oh. Guess that's another issue. Heavy quarks and heavy lapotron mixture. Okay. No, we know how to fix this. We have the technology. We come here. Heavy lapotron. Easy. Now, heavy quarks, forgive me. We should be making those like right here, no? Gluons and quarks. Your heavy quarks, your gluons, and your light quarks. Okay, so we want a 64K fluid storage cell for gluons? Is that right? That feels kind of insane. And then I guess we can get a no, we'll see. I don't know if we need fluid storage bus. So let's replace this with a fluid interface. Like if we're going to be doing this, we might as well be storing all of them, right? Because you have fluid storage bus. Yeah, so let's get 64Ks for the other two too. Or other two as well. Ooh. And then we can... Do we want to do that? Or do we want to... No, we'll leave this as is right now. If it blocks up, it blocks up. But hey, this is going and we now have Cosmic Computing Mixture, which is a beautiful sight to behold. I put a storage bus on this. Yes, I did. Okay. Now let's get that on the main net. We don't have it yet, which I figured, but you never really know. We are looking for Storage bus. You are the flue storage bus, right? There we go. And now we should have cosmic. There we go. Okay. Are you good, bud? I see what's up. Okay. It's because we only see no, not that. We put them here. And that should, you know what, that's fine. That's fine for now. So let's get the cosmic compute unit now. So the cosmic compute unit. This might be something we put in its own. Oh, dude, we need more assemblers, large assemblers. That's our bottleneck. It's not a bottleneck, but it's rapidly becoming an issue. Okay, cosmic compute units. We are missing the fine wire. Yeah. Fine wire, this in here. 128 is fine. You go, and then cosmic compute unit, start. Cancel that, cancel this. So I think this needed the fluid, and the fluid is not yet in there. So at some point we're gonna have, actually we'll just do it now. We'll just do it now since we're thinking about it. You have to be a high priority. Interesting. Interesting. It's weird having to do that on OrangeNet. We may fix that. We may not. We'll see how their cards fall. So where are we at with this? You're doing a thing, you're crafting stuff. So while that crafts, let's get started on this portion, the ultra short pulse laser. Now, I think this is the one, right? Because we, do we need, because this is easy. And it always gives one back. So I think we can just passive this. I think we can passive a blast furnace. Yeah, so let's grab a blast furnace. An EBF, one may call it. Oh hey, the cosmic compute unit is done. That wasn't too bad actually. That's pretty big. That's pretty big. Okay, let's head over to where we had this set up. Right? So we want a few things. We'll probably get rid of that. You become this photopolymer solution. Photopolymer solution. I hate this. Okay, so taking a look through all the ingredients, all the recipes we need for the photopolymer solution. We need like 8, if I'm counting correctly, LCRs. So I just went ahead and got those placed down. So we're in for a treat of an episode, if you know what I'm saying, which I think you are, because this is episode like 115. Ain't our first rodeo, buds. Okay, so let's just jump in here. So let's do, how is this even pronounced? Titanium trichloride, okay. Trichloride. Yes. Okay. So what do we need for this? We need an input bus that is just for the catalyst. Actually, no, we need those PTFEs. And then we need a quad input hatch. Quad input. I feel like I'm going to regret doing this on green subnet, but we'll get there when we get there. And then the output of this is the item and then hydrochloric acid output. So we'll just stockpile this with that and then you. Right. Okay, sweet. So boo boo. What do we do here? You obviously are going to go. You are going to be a storage bus. So you don't need to be output anywhere. You are going to be this scandium triflate. Cool. And then you are just going to be these 3 fun little silly fluids here. We'll do this. We'll come down. We'll come over. And then we'll meet up. And that should give us a good line for the rest of these machines. So we are missing everything but acetylene. Yeah, okay. Let's hope we have the rest of this. Otherwise, I'm going to scream and shout and probably let it all out. Okay, we have titanium tetrachloride there, mate. Okay, that should be it. This, what the hell? How do we get... Ew. Butane. Hold on. We have butane, but do we have propidine? Propidine? Propidine. We do not have we have propene. Propene and propane, but not propidine. Dehydration catalyst. Butene and that. So this can be... Do we want this on the subnet? Because I feel like we're getting butane somewhere. Honestly, we're probably getting butane from... What are we even doing here, dude? Now I really wish I hadn't taken down that other LCR that was right here. Okay, we are back. We got propidine. All we need to do, or all that we should need to do, is give this power. And tape. It needs tape as well. And we should be getting the dust. We are. So that's the first part of this done. Actually, what we can do is come over here. Right? Take a look at what we need. So we need 3, 4, 5. So we need a non-tuple input. And a normal input bus. Actually, let's do LV. Let's get this set up so that when we have everything set up, it'll just run. Right? So we want blue to... We want all the fluids here. Right? Bam, 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 bam. Bam. And then here we want a item interface for this. Right? Oh no, we need 2 more. We'll just put them on the end here. One for crushed ice and 1 for silver perchlorate. Yeah, that should be good. And then the output of this is filter 2 of these. Honestly, we're just going to vomit void the salt water. So if we just need salt water bucket, salt water bucket, salt water. Salt water goes. And then wait, what are we doing? This needs to be the polymer solution. And then you got to be salt water. Yes. Right. And then item output, which we don't care about the items, I think. So these may get voided, but this is where we'll leave it for now. Did I give it power? I can't remember. I did not give it power. So it doesn't have power. Yeah, let's give it power while I'm thinking about it. Otherwise, we're going to be like, why doesn't this work? And it'll be like, I forgot power for the dozenth time. It still doesn't have tape, but that's fine. That's fine. Okay. So this is good. This has dust in it, which means this should have dust in it. Perfect. So this is doing what I wanted to do. Crushed ice and silver perchlorate. Actually, we can do silver perchlorate. Wait, what are we doing? We need oh, that's sodium perchlorate and not silver. Huh. Let's do this one next. So we want sodium perchlorate. Sodium perchlorate, right? Pretty easy. Hydrogen peroxide and sodium chlorate. So we want an input bus and then a fluid input hatch. So we can go here and here. And then the output is going to be water. Okay. So water, we don't care about. It just voids, and this can be an EV hatch. Right? You get a storage bus. Perfect. And then sodium is sodium chlorate and hydrogen peroxide. Nothing too bad, realistically, because we have hydrogen peroxide. This just needs, these both actually need to be higher up on the chopping block, right? So if we give this one tape and then go put the two on, tap over here. Now, the question is, why are we out of hydrogen oh, there we go. The question I was going to ask is, do we have sodium chlorate? I don't feel like we do. We have sodium perchlorate. Sodium perchlorate? We have sodium perchlorate. We don't have to do this. That is beautiful news, actually. I'm proud of that fact. Which means we can just transform this one from sodium perchlorate into silver perchlorate. Perchlorate, right? And with that comes, what are we doing? We want this. So we need sodium, silver, and hydrochloric. Easy enough. So we want one. We want another input bus here and then here. And then actually diluted sodium oxide dust. Okay, this is what. So we want an output hatch here. Honestly, don't tell anyone, but I'm just going to void. Or at least I was planning to. And then output hatches. We're going to use this trick again. Wait, no, it was this. What am I doing? Right, and then we just see which one it is, put a drawer there. Bam and bam. Okay, okay. For the fluid, it was hydrochloric acid. And for the other item, it was silver oxide dust. Nope, not you. Silver oxide dust. Now, I don't think we have silver oxide dust. Pretty sure I checked it, and we don't have it. Let's come here. We have silver oxide dust. We do. Holy shit, we do. That is huge. You're a fluid. So let's just empty this fluid we got. Right? Hydrochloric acid. Bam. Easy, 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 easy. What are we missing here? We are missing just the sodium. And this should be going. It's not going. Oh, it is going. Sweet. Okay, so easy. Drawer. You get a drawer, and since this is just the subnet specific, it doesn't need any upgrades. Extract. And then this sodium oxide dust. Like, I guess we just put that into the network. I'll clean this up between episodes. Yeah, the network needs to be ejecting into the mainnet, but it's currently not. So you have silver perchlorate. At least we should, because we are out of silver oxide dust. Why are we out of silver oxide dust? I guess that's all we had. We just need to make a pattern for that. So let's do that really quick. This should be pretty simple. Chemical reactor, silver. Silver chloride dust, silver oxide, silver iodine. Do we have silver nitrate perchlorate? We have silver perchlorate here, but we're not crafting it. So that's why we're not using that. So silver oxide is going to be this. In an MBF none. So we are missing the silver iodine. Oh, fudge off. Oh, what the hell is any of this? Okay, just set a quick little passive for silver oxide. So we should be getting silver perchlorate. We should be getting more silver perchlorate now. So we should be good. We should be good there. Thankfully. We're over here. We're over here. Okay, so what's next? What is next, my dudes? So we got silver. We got that. This shouldn't. So next is Phenylsodium, which is good. I think this shouldn't be too bad. So we need. What do we need? We need an input hatch, an input bus, and an input hatch, as usual. Ah, there we go. Bam, and then bam. And then we want item. Okay. Output bus, and then wait, an output hatch. Not EV. Yes. Okay. We're getting there. One step at a time. That's what really matters. So, Christ. fluid, we want the fluid. Here we want this, put it on a priority. We want sodium here. Again, another priority. Yeah, again, we'll just go into the network until we get it sorted. Probably after this episode, because this, I already feel like we've run out of room where we are. Yeah. So we want sodium and the other one, boron fluoride or something. I know we have that because I just fixed that out. Fixed that one. Fluorobenzene. Benzene, not fluoride or whatever I said. Cool. So why, my friend, are you not? Okay, there we go. There we go. It's going. We got sodium fluoride and we got the Phenylsodium. Sweet. Another one crossed off the list. Silver oxide dust, benzene. Oh, this is no problem whatsoever. So this is silver tetrafluoroborate. Silver tetrafluoroborate, right? Item input. One item input and then a quad input. Actually, no, input hatch. We can easily do an EV input hatch and then like one of these because the benzene is not real. And by not real, I mean it is a catalyst. Yeah. So we get the output. We get a fluid we want to keep and an item we don't care about. Hatch. Sweet. So you. So we come down here. We should have all these on here already. Right? So you are going to be the silver oxide. You are the EV. So you're the real one. You're going to be the boron fluoride. And then we come down here. Benzene. We get, wait, we need a cell. Ew, we need a cell. Benzene. How do we have less than 3,000 buckets of benzene? That's insane to me. Might probably have to look into that output bus again. You, and then fluid storage bus for the fluid. And then you go there, you go set up, get power, go, tape. Bam. 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 What are we missing? You go. Mr. Fluid? Boron fluoride, isn't that what? Oh, ew! I'm a silly goofy goober. That's the wrong fluid. Looks the same, but it's not the same, which is fine. But now we should have this, or we should have it soon. As soon as any fluid goes in there. Yep. Nice. Okay. So we have that. Yeah, we're burning through these. Hydrochloric acid. We have. Oh, geez, Jesus. This one isn't bad. Actually, neither of these should be bad. So let's come over here. Let's make this one the N-Difluror something or another. N-Diflurorphenylpyrrole. Close enough. So you are going to be a quad input hatch. As well as a singular input bus. Oh, you output water. Okay, sweet. That is honestly fantastic. nothing I love more in this pack than just voiding water. It's like, ah, I don't have to deal with something. It always feels nice not to have to deal with anything. I don't think we have these though, so we have to deal with that. Sadly enough. No, you don't get your catalyst. You don't mean anything. What is that? The phosphorus pentoxide? Easy. We had that the entire time. Filtered output hatch. You are going to be the N, which means you get the storage bus, and you are going to be the water, which means you get a trash can. You'll love to see it. You'll love to see it. Bam, and then tape. Cool. Okay, so now we just need these fluids. And to get these fluids, like nothing hard, like at all. Right, and this is just ammonium, potassium fluoride dust, dichlorobenzene we have. Yeah, no, these are pretty quick. So suck hide. We've done this before. I've done it again. Okay. Wild. Suck hide is 2 items. 2 items. And a bunch of outputs we have to deal with. Right? So filter to filter. Again, one of these outputs is product and then output hatch. You just get put back into the network. When in doubt, network it out. I don't know what that was. I apologize. No, you're in the back. You get water. And then you get the one we want. Right? Okay, so suck acid and then lithium aluminum. Easy enough. You just get a interface. You get that and you get a trash can. You get a trash can. Everyone gets a trash can. If you're useless to me, you're gone. So if we come over here and slam a jam these bad boys down. If I can remember where the item is. So we need another one of these, which is fine. We have the technology. Put a crafting card in here just in case. Do this. Bingo bongo. Extract only. This might be the biggest subnet we have so far. Maybe. I feel like the ore processing subnet's pretty big, honestly. So what are we missing here? What are we missing here? You're an LUV recipe. Sulfuric acid, lithium, aluminum, lithium, dust, and lithium. You have tape. So what are you missing? I was missing power. That's to be expected, honestly. I always miss power. But now that should be going. We're getting the correct outputs. You should have, is that off center? No, I'm off center. Okay, so where are you going? Oh, perfect. Cool. So you're getting the right stuff. Now, the third one here is difluoroaniline. Cool. And for this, we need a quad. Okay. Quad input, and then 2 input buses. And again, one of these is a catalyst, so we don't need anything too fancy, right? Okay. The aluminum chloride? Yeah. Do we actually not have aluminum chloride? It's aluminum and chlorine. I'll get that in a second here. So you are going to be potassium fluoride, dust, which we should have. We should have like all of these. You are nitrogen, dichlorobenzene, and hydrogen. All of these get used. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And then the output of this is going to be rock salt and the one we want. So output bus and then output hatch. So you get a fluid storage bus and you get an interface. We want you, and then you just need tape. And then you should be good to go apart from the stuff you're missing, which is the fluids, the item, and the items. It's literally missing everything. For some reason, it's missing everything. Okay, so potassium fluoride dust. We better have potassium fluoride dust. Why do we not have potassium fluoride dust? That's insane to me. What? I honestly don't believe it. Nitrogen. I know we have dichlorobenzene somewhere. Do not make me go looking for that. Okay, let me go looking for that. Okay, we are back. We've completed the quest to gain the last remaining ingredients. So we should have this. We do have this. So we have the N-Difluro, which is doohickey. That can go, this can go. All that's left is this Tetraethylammonium. Right, so this is literally just going to be a quad input hatch. And then, yeah, just output hatch. And that is going to be that. Right? So you go. You come here. So what do we need for this? We want. Okay, fluid, and then you on a higher priority, obviously, gets these 3. God, I hope we have all of this. We should have all of this. This isn't, it's fine. It's fine. It's not fine. It's not fine. That needs to change eventually. Maybe if I ignore it, it'll just go away. I should. That's better. So let's head back over here. Moment of truth. We don't have hydroboromic acid because hydroboromic acid. How do we not have We have to have this somewhere. It's insane not to. Okay, now that we have hydroboromic acid, we should be free to come over here We have this importing in here already, right? Yes, we do. So that means this should be going. That's going. So we have everything except crushed ice. And so crushed ice is... No, why would we do this? We get ice. In a fluid solidifier. So we need a freezer. A freezer in what? So that freezes it in a fluid solidifier. Fluid solidifier. Fluid solidifier. And then a macerator. Okay, so frost-proof casings. UV input hatch. Right, so this will be really quick to set up. All we need is macerator is the last step of the line. No, fluid solidifier macerator. Yes. Right, and so we have an output plus. Let's do LUV. That'll be fun. Right, since this will basically be free. LUV bus out. Right, get the frost proof. We need an input hatch. Should be simple enough. I just made 100 of these. Water, UV water. Right. Tape. One of these bad boys, and then we need the freezer. This should be go. This should be good. This should be fast enough without needing any more. Anything really? What are we forgetting? Nothing. Power, right? Power goes, and then this. Ooh. I was wondering when that would happen. So you're going. You should have ice. So fluid solidifier. Easy. Let's get some UV superconductor wire as well. Right. So we want mold. Block mold. Bam. Bam. You output here, and then drawer. We get a drawer for you. You output upwards. We are going to need a storage bus. Extract only. I guess it would be lime, huh? And then if we give this power, here, you're making crushed ice. Perfect. I mean, not the fastest thing, but it doesn't really need to be too fast, does it? It should be plenty fast enough. So. Crushed ice is done. So we should have everything we need for here. We have all 5 fluids. We have silver, percolate, and crushed ice. So if we give this power, we gave it power. So what are we waiting on? We're just waiting on tape. Tape, chem plant. That makes sense. Yes. Come on, form. chem plant. Okay. This is a LUV recipe, so it shouldn't need anything more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nothing above these are 16, right? Or 32, I guess. We have enough of all of these. Silver perchlorate, and then crushed ice. Crushed ice is good. This just has 2 item outputs. The item outputs go there, and then 1, 2. 1 and 2. Okay, so this should be good to go. Why is it not good to going? Oh, there it goes. It's going. And we win. We get what we want. We got the polymer solution. Whew, that was an episode. Oh, hot darn. So I think that's going to be where we wrap up this one. Next time we'll come back. We'll finish this line. We'll get the Hassium. This doesn't look too bad at all. Honestly, nitrogen with that gets you some of these. These get mixed with this. I don't even know if we have this. We need to get this. But this is where the photopolymer solution comes in. And then we need to make one of these, but this doesn't look bad at all. Anyway, thank you for watching. I will catch you next time when we potentially finish this chapter, get close to finishing this chapter. We'll see.